How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the big world of Pokemon. So there are multiple new Pokemon games coming out with a brand new trailer that just released today for Pokemon Unite. It is a League of Legends style team-based strategy game, 5v5. And here we have a close-up showing kind of the Pokemon here. This is multiple generations of Pokemon we can see on this game. If you've played League of Legends, you'll know. Basically, this is a 5v5 strategy game where you're trying to knock down towers on the opposing teammate's side until you eventually get all the way until their base, infiltrate it, and take it over, and that's how you win the game. The more kills you get, the more experience, I guess, fainting in this game, the more Pokemon, I guess, you would take down, the quicker your Pokemon will level up, and as you level them up, you'll gain new abilities that you can unlock. So you can see here, this person is playing as Charizard. He has Fire Blitz or Flare Blitz, Unite Move, Dragon Claw, Flamethrower, teleport back to the starting area. It shows that he's level 10, but it says this little 17 here. I'm not 100% sure what all this might mean, but someone has a call out here as well, the stick here. It's pretty cool to think about this idea, and MOBA is a really out of left field thing that I did not think Pokemon would be doing. This game currently does not have a release date, and it is going to be free along with the rest of these games we're going to be talking about in this video. This releases on the Nintendo Switch and on mobile as well for cross-play multiplayer. So someone on their phone could be playing with someone on the Switch and vice versa. So that's pretty cool to think about. We can actually play with people on our phones. You do not actually have to have a Switch to play this game. So multiple people can be playing this game at one time, 5v5 multiplayer, and it's cross-play as well. So there shouldn't be any problem not being able to find enough players to actually play this game with. And we have new updates on the Pokemon Snap for Switch. Pokemon Snap is coming to Nintendo Switch. I do not think this is going to be a mobile thing, so do not expect this on mobile. It looks like this is going to be their bigger game, which is going to actually have a little more beefiness, a little more power. We have not had a Pokemon Snap game since the N64, so it's been quite a while. I know this has been announced already. It's kind of late for this now, but I just wanted to give a nice little thumbs up to Pokemon Snap because I think lots of people really want to see a Pokemon Snap game come back. But we have some more things to talk about. With the actual toothbrush game, kids can actually brush their teeth with the AR? What in the world? So AR with your phone. Pokemon Smile turns brushing your teeth into an augmented reality adventure for Pokemon. So this teaches you to actually brush your teeth, and as you're brushing your teeth, the AR will pick up on what you're doing, and you will actually battle and do things with the game. So this is probably one of the most craziest Pokemon presents that we've had, showing just all these different stuff. We have a MOBA game coming out, a teeth brushing game. Like, what in the world? This is kind of crazy. Pokemon Snap is coming out, and then we also have a new one, Pokemon Cafe, which is a puzzle game for phone and for the Nintendo Switch as well. Pokemon Cafe Mix. So this is a Pokemon Cafe, but it's actually a puzzle game. You do different puzzles, matchings, and stuff like that. We've seen a ton of these clones. It's Bejeweled, like, we get it. It's basically just Bejeweled, but in Pokemon form. And this is free. Free as well. Same thing with the MOBA that's coming out and the toothbrush game. It's also free as well. However, it does say, you can read down here, in-game purchases. So there is a chance that this game has in-game purchases. I don't know if maybe they're going to do what they do with a lot of these phone games, where they lock you out after you do so many levels. You have to come back a day later until you have enough points to continue on. We might end up seeing something like that, or we might see a thing, and you can see down here, it's locked. It says this bell with a plus here. I bet you get special powers and you can buy them with microtransactions. So this is their microtransaction Bejeweled game. Basically, here's a picture just showing this off here on Google Play to show that you can get this on phone as well. The Pokemon Smile game is going to be on phone and mobile. Same thing with the MOBA. The only thing you could probably not get on phone is Pokemon Snap. That is going to be a Switch game only. So even with all that in mind, we're also getting the new DLCs for Pokemon Sword and Shield as well. So that's all to come. There is a lot of Pokemon content coming soon. So let's just review that all quick. We have a Pokemon brushing your teeth game. We have a Pokemon MOBA, being Pokemon Unite. We have a Pokemon Bejeweled clone, Pokemon Cafe, and then we also have the Pokemon Snap coming out as well, which, Pokemon Snap, which is pretty good. And then we have the Pokemon DLC coming out as well. So we have 5 brand new Pokemon things of content coming out, and they are a wide range, and pretty much all of it but the DLCs and Pokemon Snap are free. So 3 of these things are free. I don't think many people are going to be buying the teeth brushing game. That's probably more towards parents to, help their children brush their teeth and whatnot. It doesn't surprise me, seeing as how Pokemon really liked how much they helped people with Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go came out and they talked about how much people were losing calories, how healthy it was for them to go out and do these things. Pokemon also talked about a new thing called Pokemon Sleep, which was kind of going to be an attachment or kind of an extension of Pokemon Go, where it's a game that helps you sleep. It actually tracks your sleep, and you get points and you earn stuff for Pokemon somehow through sleeping. So you're being healthy, you're brushing your teeth, you're sleeping better with Pokemon. All of these games are free as well, and they're all helping you somehow in some way with your own lifestyle choices to be healthier. You're walking more, burning calories, you're sleeping better, you're brushing your teeth. The next thing they need is Pokemon Eats or Pokemon Hygiene, Pokemon Shower. They're just doing all of these things, but you can't blame them. They did a very good job with Pokemon Go. Made them lots of money, and it probably actually helped a lot of people lose weight. Just from personal experience, I could say me and most of my family, when the game came out, and even every once in a while, we'll go on a walk, not because we were just wanting to walk, but just because we kind of feel like playing Pokemon Go. It's really pretty crazy. I know that summer the game came out, everybody was just out and about. Like, it was impossible not to find somebody walking around, especially like all the way at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., people just walking around playing Pokemon Go. So this is very interesting. And I wonder how all of these mobile games might potentially tie into Pokemon Go somehow. We could see something like that in the future. I don't think the MOBA is really going to go with it. And I don't know how many different generations of Pokemon we're going to see in all these games. Pokemon Cafe probably can't have all of them. That'd be insane. There's no way. It's probably just, the base ones that we have seen on here. Like, the big ones that we always tend to see them do lots of art of. But it looks like this game here is just going to be a couple different generations just from the art that we can see. With Lucario, that means it's not just Gen 1. There are a couple different gens that we can see in this game. The map also looks pretty good for Pokemon Unite as well. So I'm guessing we could see just the main cast of Pokemon they like to present and they like to show off, as always, is probably what this game is going to be like to start with, and maybe they'll add more down the road. I'm really interested to see the comparison of this game on Switch and on phone, because I know a lot of newer phones might be actually better than the Switch in handheld mode. A lot of these only are supported in handheld mode. For some reason, they do not really like to be docked. Pokemon Cafe, for example, no tabletop mode, no TV mode. It is a handheld mode game, which means you could get this game and you wouldn't be missing out at all if you got the Nintendo Switch Lite. So you're going to be doing just fine. The MOBA game, however, like we've said, it's not in the store at all. You can't even see it at all. You can't see microtransactions for it, nothing. The game is still to have been any, release dates or any details about it in the store at all, so it's not really possible to see that. The toothbrush game is something we can see down the road. I think it might be out already. I'm not 100% sure. Didn't think many people were going to care a whole lot about that one. Pokemon Cafe is out already, so if you have a phone or if you have a Switch already, you can go ahead and download that and see how that goes. It's another Bejeweled clone. I don't think it's going to be something that we're all going to be dying over, so... But yeah, it's still a fun, free game for Pokemon, so I'll probably end up giving it a shot. I mean, why not? Especially for Switch. I need another reason just to get my Switch out, but I'm pretty excited. I want to see how this MOBA goes. I don't know if it's going to be good. How many maps is it going to have? How many Pokemon is it going to have? Are elemental typings done in this game? With something like League of Legends, typically a lot of the characters in League of Legends, they counter each other. That's how you play the game. It's 5v5, and certain abilities and certain skills counter each other. Certain characters, or support. Certain characters work different lanes. Is that how this is going to be? Is the Pokemon, universe going to utilize their different elemental typings for certain lanes and certain enemies? I have a Charizard and I blast down a grass type Pokemon, are they going to die faster or faint faster than oppose me trying to hit somebody else with the elemental type that counters mine? I don't know. These are all questions we're going to have to see with this game if it's going to do something like that. I can already tell that this looks like it might be mobile just from seeing how the thumbstick is here, so this might be mobile gameplay, which I'm not 100% sure how I feel about mobile gameplay versus going against someone who has a Switch. I'd imagine the people on the Switch are probably going to have the upper hand, not only in terms of just graphics and how it might look, but also in terms of having real analogs to actually move with and buttons to actually input your, character's abilities in and whatnot. I imagine that's going to be something that's going to give people somewhat of a massive disadvantage when it comes to this game, but I think that's going to wrap up most of this video for right now. Please like, comment, subscribe for more content, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.